inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Zach Eflin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch. Stephen Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Fought off foul. To the right side, Caballero over to first. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
One down, base is empty. Now one missed. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. And that one clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Yo, one. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Martinez, round second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 1-0.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. And he grounds one to the right side. Caballero throws to first in time.
That is it. The first baseman, number 6.
So up next, David Fry. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then
base hit and a run in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. There's the strike. He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Loud. They get the force, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Guardians 2, the Rays nothing. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Howard. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Man at first. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering upstairs. Rudder at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he deals. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. Long run into the gap. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they trail by one.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make a pay.
Isaac Paredes now. First pitch misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score.
There's a swing and a drive. And no one can get there. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2. And that's a double.
Well, we're starting over again. All tied up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Popped up right side. Naylor settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's second. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Tied up here in the early going. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 4-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing back. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now, Johnny DeLuca. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Man on second, 2 down. That smash towards center. Martinez brings it in. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and lead 1. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rays 4 and the Guardians 2. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians,
the right fielder,
Will Brennan. Eflin, the tall righty, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for 3rd. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. That clips the corner.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Gets under it and pops it up. Loud hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Just off the inside edge. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. That one the other way. And foul ball. Fights it off. You'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you got to love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 4 and the Guardians 2. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the catcher for the Rays, number 28.
Alex Jackson.
Howard back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Outside low, 1-0. Man at second. He was late there. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Lau at the plate. He doubled home a run in his first AB. To the right side, Fry. Off balance throw in time. Lau out on the play. Down the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, and that one handled. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rays get an RBI double. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the third inning. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez.
Number 1, Angel Martinez.
The wide to kick the pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Out towards right center field. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Number 10 batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ramirez at first, 1 gone. Strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground, 2 ball. Paredes on to second. They get 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman,
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Man at first. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. Right through there for a strike. Here goes the runner. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Loud. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swings over the top of that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Martinez brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, center fielder,
And now it's Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Naylor down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
I got to think that was the plan
Now
all the way. He set him up
baseman.
with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Brew.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Reckless abandon right there to rob a potential home run. He knew he was going to crash into the fence, but braces himself to hold on to that one. Just an outstanding job of focus.
Naylor batting with one down, takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop.
Two outs, base is empty.
Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Flied out his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Now one out to right, moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. And here it comes. On the line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Center field. Martinez makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The batter, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz now. And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Barlow appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Hedges warming up as well. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Martinez calls it in, and there's 2 away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
And delivers outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air out to center. Martinez sizes this one up. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 5 and the Guardians 3. Back now in Tampa Bay. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Stephen Kwan. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Kwan in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That catches the Kwan.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Looping, breaking ball, and he struck him out. So he's down on just 3 pitches. Watch the first 2 and then chased after the 3rd.
Yeah, not a very good at bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like you watched 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
Martinez stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're at the top of the 5th. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Diaz takes it to the bag, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Now batter, designated hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez signed a 5-year extension on opening day in 2022. What a great day that was. And Cleveland is still the only team Ramirez has ever played for in the majors. He was signed in 2009 out of the Dominican Republic. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall, should be extra bases. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Guardians 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop.
Batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Lowe. Howard back to work. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Spencer Howard departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Scott Barlow.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Just missed. Swings through that.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one ripped left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. He's been a great free agent sign. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-'80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Man at second. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. He's already homered in this game. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball one. Runner at second, two down. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So they work around the leadoff double. We're through 5. It's the Rays 5 and the Guardians 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Pepiot.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
The pitch. Fry in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Diaz makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Right fielder, Will
Stepping
Brennan.
up for the Guardians, Will Brennan, 1 for 2. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Bo Naylor.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Brennan, the lead runner at second. Naylor on at first with 2 down. The other way, and a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Big RBI for him right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Kwan can't hold up, and that's a strike. First and second, 2 down. That's hard hit on the line. Siri makes the grab on the run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. A wind in the pitch. And there's the strike.
Wow. That's not even to the zone.
That one misses in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tim Herron, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 36, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4.
How he kept that fair. When you're out front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving.
Now on the bump, Tanner Bybee.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Johnny DeLuca now at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
0-1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 2.
Now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back.
Leading off
Now
for
it's
the
the switch
Guardians,
hitting outfielder,
the
Angel
center fielder,
Martinez.
number 1, Angel Martinez.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. On the ground right side. Caballero throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jose.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The Rays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Splits the plate, and that is strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
And the batter now, number 10, DeLuca, going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
That one lifted to left. Kwan settles underneath it. Corrals it. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Martinez sizing this one up. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 3. Foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're up 6-4. Back here at Tropicana Field, we're at the top of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, David Fry. Pepio back to work. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. DeLuca makes the grab, 1 away. Up next for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Left-hand hitter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
The Guardians down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get me out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Guardians lead 1. They trail it here 6-4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 36.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now here's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And a strike. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. And a good eye there. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Herron, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The bat, the second baseman,
Jose Caballero next to him for the Rays. First offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
DeLuca in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Off the middle, that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
DeLuca off of first with 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
2 outs. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Guardians. Back now in Tampa Bay at the plate. Ryan Rocchio.
Ryan Rocchio.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri in position. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now back left fielder Steven.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 1, Angel.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Angel Martinez. This one in the air. Caballero should have this one. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, for his first career save, deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base.